Hey everybody, it's Christy and Christina, and guess what? We're a little bit early today, and the reason why we're early is because we've got some guests in from South Dakota. South Dakota, Megan and Dan are here. So there and say hi to them. Hey! And she is a retired florist, and she is making, aren't you driving around seeing all kinds of stuff?
Yeah, we just learned Nashville for 4 days and hit teammates by accident.
Oh, so wow.
That was crazy, but so yeah, we're going to came to see you, and then we're going to get down to Texas.
Oh, good.
So.
Well, we're here, and so we're going to do it a little bit earlier so they don't have to stay around. They can get on the road or whatever they're doing. So this one today is for a client's party tomorrow, and she wants colors of citrus. And she has a beautiful armalou bowl that has a Waterford centerpiece to it. The bowl has these beautiful legs that go up. They almost look like, they're like snakes almost, don't they, or something?
I totally thought this was for the best of party, so we're going
to do this. We're going to do it for somebody, about tomorrow. Anyway, so it's that up, and so it has a beautiful bowl that comes up like this. It's all crystal. So we're going to work on that. She wants it to be more of a buffet style, a little bit more height, because it's not worried about being seen over. So anyway, I guess I could have done that too, huh?
That's okay. Now I'm tracking.
Well, one more thing off the list, right?
That's right.
So we've been very blessed. We've got a super busy weekend starting tomorrow. So I'm going to put just a hint of greenery in here. This is that new greenery that Renee found.
I like that.
I don't know the name of it.
It really just looks like pit, but it's more circular.
Yeah, and it's got a beautiful gloss. It has a natural gloss on there too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looks really fresh. And so the base, we're going to base it out with some called lemon hydrangea there. We're going to do a candy expression. We have coral charm. We have free spirit. And then we're going to do a few of these snaps that came out of Canada. But we're kind of excited because there's some grower that's going to hopefully bring us some snaps, Arkansas grown.
She's going to email you about ordering some.
Perfect. She just called on the phone saying, I got some stuff. You need it? And we're like, well, sure.
Yeah, and we want to support local.
Yes, absolutely. There's there. We'll angle that one that way. And they're frantically cutting in. How many boxes were there? 70 something?
78 plus 6 from the airport, so.
Yeah.
84.
84. So, like we said, the making shows it looks like y'all might be a little busy. But yes, ma'am, we are.
And it's like, Ryan comes and helps us cut in every week. And I was like, Ryan, I'm pretty sure there's like 2,000 hydrangeas. Yeah. And he's like, no, really? I was like, well, not 2,000, but a lot. I might think there might be 2,000.
You feel like there is, huh?
There does.
So anyway.
As Kathy said, she loves snapdragons.
So let's go back and add these little guys in first, because they're going to be the worst part of all this, because they've got so many thorns. But aren't they pretty? Oh, they're so pretty. When we get finished, we'll send our client a picture and make sure that's what she wants. We will go from there. Yeah, it saves a lot of time, especially. There's nothing worse than to get somewhere and then go, oh, I want it to be. Well, at that point, I got to load it back up, take it back out. So we want it to always be what the customer wants. We'll do it till we get it right, huh?
Everybody being on the same page. You don't want to show up and not be on the same page.
Yeah. Well, the biggest problem with that is that people have Pinterest stuff, and the colors are always more saturated or less saturated or a different hue because the way your phone reacts to a lot of it. And so that's when we get into a little, not a problem, but just we have to have more communication. So.
Miss Dorothy said she's in the rainy South Mississippi.
Oh, God.
That's where my parents are, too.
We had some people in from Mississippi this morning.
We did.
So.
There's flood warnings coming from Nashville.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah, they put it on the car. We didn't see anything.
Yeah? Well, hopefully y'all get to Texas without a problem.
Yeah.
Are y'all going to Waco?
Yeah, Waco and Georgetown, and then.
Oh, fun! I've done a couple design shows in Georgetown. Yeah.
And then
Wichita
Falls is our family.
Oh, fun! Well, then you'll get to experience all the Buc-ee's on the way. Have you had experience of Buc-ee's yet?
Oh my goodness. We love a Buc-ee's.
That's on the list.
Yeah. There's a couple. You'll see a couple on the way down there.
Well,
and actually, Arkansas is getting our first Buc-ee's next year. Then in Benton.
So we were driving to Hot Springs for a wedding this weekend, and Chris's sister Gayla was in the car with me, and we were driving by where it's going to be, and I was like, Gayla, do you like Buc-ee's? And so she told me about her first experience there. She was with a friend and the friend's mom, and they were like, well, let's just stop at Buc-ee's real quick. And she's like, okay, real quick. An hour and a half later, they left, and she's like, I just never imagined. And she's like, I just had a cart. I was going up all the aisles.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
And the best snacks.
Yeah, everything.
Even their iced teas, just fresh and good. It's just like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I'm an iced tea drinker. And Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Well, then you better get a couple carts ready to go. Exactly.
Mr. Chris will get a cart when we go. He'll put all his snacks and drinks in it.
Bring stuff home, put it in the freezer, get one of those freezer bags and put stuff in there. So, anyway. We definitely support the economy in that area for the Buc-ee's. And actually, did I tell you I met the lady that knew those people that started?
Really?
She helped them set up the first one.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah. We were at somewhere, and she had a Buc-ee's show. I said, oh, I love Buc-ee's. She goes, well, let me tell you, I know people that own it. I mean, and she just went down the rabbit hole, and I learned all about where they started. And small world.
That's right.
So there's that. So we're going to tuck a few of these in. Let me spin this around. As soon as I get some more there, we'll keep them moving. Yeah, exactly. Well, this customer, this is her favorite color right here, her favorite rose. So we're trying to incorporate a little bit of that. She's got out-of-town guests coming in. Some garden club bigwigs. So we're trying to let them know that we do wear shoes in Arkansas. So there we go. Every once in a while. So there's that. So now that you retired, you just travel and oh wow.
We're doing some cruises and things like that. So.
Oh my gosh. That's my favorite thing.
I know.
That's my favorite thing. We're having to go back and manipulate some stuff around, trying to figure out. And every time we think we found one, then we go, is that date up? Nope. So, yeah. Since I was 14, and I'm now 61 years old. So, been doing it for a little while.
A little experience.
A little, yeah. So we had I'll tell about your design class last night.
Oh yeah, we did a design class last night.
But it was a pre-sold design class. I mean, just like they called and wanted. I mean,
I kept saying it's like we ripped the Band-Aid off because we've been wanting to do it and we've had so many inquiries about it. But it's like we haven't started yet. We're trying to figure something out. So it was like we ripped the Band-Aid and we were like, okay, let's just do it. And it was wonderful.
It was fun.
Arrangement or base or what
it was.
We did. Well, we gave them two
container.
options. I took the same flowers and made two designs, just to give them some ideas of different ways to do it. And part of them did it one way, and part of them did the other way. And I think everybody had a good time.
I think they loved it.
I don't think any of these girls said they couldn't do it. They just got right in there and did it, didn't
Chris started, and he was very fast because, Chris knows. And they were like, I don't even know how you just got to getting the greenery in the vase. But no, they had such a great time. I think we had fun.
Pretty good.
So now we have design classes on the website.
Just have to get them coordinated.
So you can, buy a design class as a gift for somebody, and then we'll coordinate the, class once a month or whatever it ends up being. We have two other pre-sold classes that now that we have this one done, we've got to get on. Oh, we do? Getting them. Yeah, the ones that we donated to. Oh, yeah. We donated. We donated some class. People always ask us to give a gift, like for fundraisers. And we always thought, well, why not do something so we donated that, and then
do a design class and have fun with it.
The raffle for our opening day was also the biggest one was a design class in the sponsor about that.
There you go.
We got to get those scheduled.
Yeah.
Now that we know we can do it.
We can do it. Well, I knew we could do it. I just knew how we were going to do it. Right.
Wine and roses.
Yeah. Well, they brought their own wine and their own cheese.
They
and
brought their own charcuterie
charcuterie
board and
They were all
drinks.
bringing in their favorite things, and I thought, well,
8.
8. It was a pre-sold party, so they just did their own little thing and had a lot of fun catching up. Sounded like in
It
the back.
sounded like they did.
That.
Everyone's saying that it's just gorgeous. They love it.
Well,
Y'all,
good.
look at that peony, how it's going to pop open and be beautiful. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all that we might, and hopefully we will be on Friday. But we have a very large rehearsal dinner Friday. So there are no promises that we
And we keep
will
taking
be upright
and we
right
keep
here.
taking orders.
Yeah,
for other stuff.
we're about to stop that.
I'm like, when are we gonna be able to do that? So anyway, but
So
hey,
if you don't see us on Friday,
but we hate to say no.
yeah, we do, but
I think we're getting ahead of it back there.
it's all because of my laminated sheets of paper.
Absolutely, totally coordinated. Right. Because when the bucket's empty, when the Ziploc is empty, that's time to move on to the next one.
It's kind of so moving parts. I made sheets of paper, I cut them and laminated them, so every arrangement will have a pick with like, this is where it goes on Friday night, and then for Saturday it goes here, so that hopefully we stay organized with
So
it.
then we have to pick them up and remodify them.
They're going
Make
straight to
them
the
look-
club, though.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that they love the colors. They think this is beautiful. Oh, good. That rose, I was worried. That rose was the only thing high. I should never doubt, Mr. Chris.
We're not done till we're overdone. Not
Oopsie.
done till we're overdone. I'm about to get some more of that when we
They
finish.
said it's absolutely beautiful. They cannot get over how stunning it is. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I can't even. This is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I just cannot get over that peony. Can you see that peony? Can you see that peony? How beautiful, Miss Megan? It's amazing. Poof. We should do a time lapse and watch it poof.
All right. Yeah. We got magnolias here, that's for sure.
Everyone's saying it's just stunning.
Well, it's a little bit more traditional.
Okay, guys, we just have one more request.
Yeah.
We're so close, we hope, to being in the top 5 for the best stuff. So if you haven't voted and you would like to, message us or just say link, and I'll send you the link to vote for us.
Yeah, for sure.
For best gift shop and best florist. And you can only vote one time, so it's only a one-time thing. You don't have to go back and forth like the last time.
Well, then
Even though y'all were so amazing.
And then when we make, if we make that, then I don't think that voting even takes place till August. Is that right?
That's right.
So
Is it August or mid-July?
I don't remember. We'll have to check.
We'll keep y'all posted. You know,
But it's
we
like for
will.
like 2 weeks or something, isn't it?
I'm hearing a lot of water drip.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
did I knock something over?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's the water from this. See this foam piece?
I see, but
As I insert it,
that
the
seems
water
like a
comes
lot of
out.
water right here.
And then we're going to set that down in her liner. So anyway. All right. I think we've done the best we can do with what we got. We'll send a quick pic to our customer and see what she thinks. And then we'll go from there.
Oh, so pretty.
Hopefully it
y'all.
was
Look
worth
at
the
that.
stop.
Very much worth the stop. Hi, Bug.
She said, you're a little bit taller, right? Did you say? I was a little bit taller, but pretty much close to what I was. I'm just a little bit taller and a little bit wider than what you expected. So,
She did not say that.
I did not.
hey, it is what it is. So anyway,
That's right.
so there we go. Alrighty, y'all. Hopefully we will see y'all Friday. But every time I say that, then we don't get to do it. So I'm not going to say that. We'll just see you as soon as we can. Hopefully y'all have a blessed day and a blessed weekend if we don't see you. But I'm hoping that we will. Anyway, all right, y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye.